Welcome to our More Than Money video series. You've got Gene Dickinson, your host, your personal financial advisor. 780 years of experience at your service as we explore one of the most powerful tools for creating financial independence that's available to anyone. And we do it with my good friend and 401k plan consultant, Mr. Scott Barr. Welcome back, sir.
Well, thank you very much.
The 401k plan, in terms of the objective of most Americans to get to a point in their life where they don't have to work, is one of the best tools available.
It's necessary and it's almost perfect.
Almost perfect. Lots of advantages.
Lots.
Like
everything you tell anybody that wants to save money. You're the financial advisor. You have been for 780 years. What you tell them is, if you could save taxes, do it.
Absolutely.
If you can invest money, pay period by pay period, do it.
Regular as clockwork.
If you can invest money in world-class funds,
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely. If you can do it without paying commissions and loads and brokerage fees,
keep the fees down.
do it. If you can do it without having minimum balances in those funds, all of those things are standard in 401k plans.
Okay, so when we're talking about a 401k plan in the ideal, the vast majority of the plans will have all those ideal
All those things, absolutely.
and then the rest is details.
The rest is details.
Okay, so if we're talking about a financial plan for an employee who's looking to see a time where work does not have to be done every single morning, saving money in the 401k plan, in addition to all those good things you mentioned, seems to me that the tax advantages could be a huge piece of their profit?
Absolutely. Not only are you setting aside money that you would normally pay in taxes,
Right.
but you're getting growth on that money. And by the way, you don't pay tax on the growth. You only pay tax in your 401k when you use the money at retirement, and then you determine your tax bracket based on how much you pull out.
So, as an example, somebody commits to putting away $200 a month, $2,400 a year. That's pre-tax money. 600, 700, 800 of that would have gone to Uncle Sam anyway.
That's right.
That stays in the plan.
You bet.
And compounds over hopefully many, many years. And there's no tax taken out while it's compounding. This is pretty cool.
It's pretty important.
What if somebody's very young and says, Scott, I get it, I like all that stuff, but the Roth concept drives me wild. I don't mind paying a little tax now. I want to be tax-free in retirement. Is anything available in the 401k side?
In fact, it is. As of last year, I think it was April of 2009, Roth became an option in 401k plans. I don't know if Roth is right or wrong for an investor, but I know it's available, and it's a great way to set aside money.
The investment piece confuses a lot of people.
Sure.
Could you give our viewers just a 1, 2, 3? If I have no idea how to pick a fund for my 401k, what might they do?
If they have no idea, every 401k has a default fund anyway.
Okay.
So number one of what fund do I pick? Number one is get some money in there.
Okay.
Get some money in there. And it will always have a default fund.
It's automatic.
Number two, a lot of funds now have these target date retirement funds that make it very easy to pick a year and a date that you're going to retire and pick that fund.
Very good.
Number three, every 401k plan needs to have a financial advisor that you can call and talk to at a moment's notice at no charge. So you need to be able to.
3 opportunities.
Real easy ones.
To make sure that whatever anxiety you've got about picking funds, it goes away.
Without knowing anything about them, by asking a couple simple questions. How do I do this? Get money in there first.
All right, let's admit, I mean, between you and I, we have convinced anyone watching, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. What if you're an employee and your company doesn't have a 401k
Well,
plan?
that's a great question because not all companies do have 401k plans. Some have other kind of retirement plans, and those are all very good as well if you're participating in them. If you don't have one, why not ask for one? Why not go to the owner of the business? If you're a locally owned, family-operated company, maybe they think some of the myths are true, and we talk about myths all the time, but go and ask, why don't we have one? Can we investigate this? And talk to the other employees. Would you be interested? I think we would all be interested. Let's investigate getting one in place.
Scott, 401k plans, nearly a perfect tool.
Nearly perfect.
Folks, if you're listening, viewing, and scratching your head about 401k plans and you want more information, very easy to do. Go on to our website there and grab the contact information, send us an email, shoot us a message and ask your questions, or give us a call. We'll be happy to help. Thanks very much.